I never killed nobody, right? I'm the that never killed nobody, right? But that means I can say whatever I want and not go to jail. They can control Jay-Z and Beyonce.
But not you, man.
But they can't control me.
Not
You see, it
you.
ain't no name I won't name.
What would it take for Jay-Z to go down like Diddy did?
I don't know. But I got an idea that Evan Rogers is gonna help me figure that out.
A 16-year-old girl did it, which is odd, but, like I say, we grow up fast.
Jay-Z is in hot water, and you won't believe why. As we all know, the police have been digging into Diddy's business lately, and their latest findings suggest Jay-Z might be involved in some wild and scandalous activities with him. Rumor has it that Jay-Z is now in custody, and things aren't looking good. But wait, there's an even more shocking twist in the Diddy saga. Kanye West is speaking out. Kanye has never been shy about exposing the dark secrets of the entertainment industry, even when it involves his own family. Remember when he dropped the bombshell that Kim Kardashian and Kris Jenner were plotting to put him under a conservatorship? People branded him as crazy, but now those claims are starting to make sense. This time, Kanye is making headlines again by claiming that Jay-Z is indeed one of Diddy's partners in these notorious escapades. This adds a whole new layer to the drama and paints a picture of an entertainment world filled with secrets and disturbing activities. So what exactly did he reveal? Well, we're going to dig everything out. So grab your seat and hold your phone because what you're about to hear is nothing short of shocking. In case you missed it, Jay-Z has been surprisingly quiet amid the recent lawsuits swirling around his close friend Diddy. It's almost like he wants us to forget they're buddies, when just a few months back, Diddy mentioned in an interview that Jay-Z is one of the few people besides his mom allowed to call him Sean. And let's not forget, when Diddy snagged the BET Lifetime Achievement Award last 2022, Jay publicly sang his praises, calling him an inspiration and the epitome of can't stop, won't stop. According to Jay, Diddy's wild energy is crucial for making it big in the industry. But now all these nice words and camaraderie are getting overshadowed by some shocking claims. Kanye West, known for calling out big shots in the industry, is stirring the pot by suggesting Jay-Z might not be as innocent as he seems. Kanye's dropping bombs, saying Jay didn't just stand by during these wild parties, but got involved, possibly even worse than Diddy himself. And it's not just Kanye. Apparently, a lot of folks in the industry are giving Jay-Z the side eye now. One of these people is none other than Jaguar Wright. Now, we all know Jaguar is no stranger to speaking up about Diddy's antics, even before the lawsuit started flying. Remember when she warned Young Miami to run as fast as Cassie did?
We gonna get you and your little dog, too. And congratulations, Young Miami. Run as fast as Cassie did.
Well, maybe she had a point, because not long after that clip surfaced, Cassie filed a lawsuit detailing physical, mental, and emotional mistreatment from Diddy. CNN even aired new footage showing just how horribly Diddy treated Cassie.
In the surveillance video, Combs can be seen grabbing Ventura and throwing her to the ground. As Ventura lies on the ground, Combs then kicks her twice and attempts to drag her on the floor back to the hotel room. Ventura is seen picking up a hotel phone. Combs seems to walk back to the hotel room, then returns and appears to shove her in a corner. Moments later, he can then be seen throwing an object in her direction.
I mean, everything in that clip speaks volumes on its own. If Diddy can act like that in public hallways, imagine what he's like behind closed doors. I can't even begin to imagine the extent of suffering his victims have endured. This just goes to show how deeply disturbing his behavior is. And now Jaguar is suggesting Jay-Z might even be worse than Diddy. She's taking it a step further, implying that Jay operates in the shadows, shielded by the image of his wife.
Sean Carter is worse.
Uh-oh. Oh, man.
He's smarter. He's patient. He's not sloppy.
I mean, have you ever wondered why Jay-Z seems to be pals with folks who have questionable backgrounds? Aside from Diddy, take his friendship with R. Kelly, for example, who faced allegations of exploiting underage girls. It raises eyebrows, doesn't it? The focus then shifts to Tiara Marie, who was signed to Jay-Z's record label when she was just 16 years old. Tiara Marie gained some attention on Love and Hip Hop, but seemingly disappeared from the music scene afterward. A viral blind item has been circulating after Cassie filed a lawsuit, suggesting that Jay-Z was involved with Tiara Marie when she was underage. Allegedly, when Beyonce found out, Jay manipulated Tiara's career and effectively blacklisted her from the industry for a decade. The blind item implies that a prominent record producer began showing interest in a talented 15-year-old singer, possibly referring to Tiara Marie. And Ray J, who was romantically involved with Tiara at the time, allegedly brought her to Jay-Z's attention, resulting in her signing with Def Jam at the age of 16. However, the blind item suggests that Jay-Z's involvement went beyond mentorship, linking Tiara to a pseudo-porn star and a celebrity sibling known for controlling vulnerable women. Strikingly, Tiara Marie and Ray J publicly dated again from 2006, the same year Jay-Z dropped her from his label. Now, it's no doubt that Tiara Marie's journey into the music industry is reminiscent of Aaliyah's tragic story. And speaking of Aaliyah, there's some talk on the streets about Jay-Z's possible connection to her tragic demise. Aaliyah, the superstar behind hits like Try Again, was at the peak of her career. Every girl wanted to be her, and every guy wanted her. Despite being linked to a few men at the time, the R&B sensation kept her love life private, except for her widely known illegal marriage to R. Kelly when she was just 15. But in 2021, Damon Dash, a record executive, spilled some secrets about Aaliyah's romantic life. Aaliyah never publicly discussed their relationship, but Dash later revealed that they dated from 2000 until her passing. They even discussed marriage. However, Dash's biggest bombshell was about a rumored fling between Aaliyah and Jay-Z. Allegedly, Jay-Z made significant efforts to win her over. In a 2009 interview with Page Six, Dash revealed that everybody was trying to get to Aaliyah, but he admitted he didn't pursue her as aggressively as Jay-Z did. Rumors swirled in 1999 that the 99 Problems rapper was dating the Queen of the Damned actress when they were 29 and 20 years old, respectively. However, Dash eventually won Aaliyah's heart, and any potential relationship with Jay-Z didn't materialize.
Really whatnot. He was sending flowers and doing all that nigga. He was courting her. So we were both going hard. And, and we ended up in the same house, 4th of July. So we were, for some reason, this day...
Wait a minute, you, Jay, and Aaliyah ended up in the same house?
Yeah.
According to Dash, once he won her over, Jay-Z allegedly went to extreme lengths to win Aaliyah back, even if it meant resorting to drastic measures. And when I say extreme, it's disturbing. Dash implied that Jay-Z would let her die just so no one else could have her. It's pretty sickening, right? But the bombshell revelations don't stop there. Jaguar Wright continues to expose the dark side of the entertainment world, alleging that Jay-Z may have been involved in the mysterious death of rapper Big L. She paints a disturbing picture of an Illuminati sacrifice, with Big L reportedly warning Wright about Jay-Z's sinister intentions. However, the plot takes an even darker turn as Wright accuses Jay-Z of orchestrating a deliberate attack on fellow rapper Beanie Sigel. According to her claims, Jay-Z not only ordered the assault, but also instructed Beanie's lung to impair his ability to perform. But if you think that's disturbing, buckle up, because we're just scratching the surface of this wild ride, because it's not just Aaliyah and Tiara that Jay-Z has been rumored to be involved with. Rumors have been swirling for a while now that Jay faced some serious heat for allegedly pressuring a 15-year-old Foxy Brown into a relationship in exchange for advancing her career. While it's all still labeled as alleged, the whispers in the industry are getting louder and louder. The whole thing reminded people of how Diddy treated Cassie. Diddy started dating Cassie when she was just 19, telling her she'd have a big Hollywood career, but it seems he messed up her chances and didn't help her career much. Lots of folks noticed how similar this was to what happened with Jay-Z and Foxy Brown. After his strange dealings with Foxy and unsuccessful pursuits of Aaliyah, Jay-Z shifted his focus to Beyonce, who, much like Foxy and Aaliyah, was young and new to the scene. In a 2007 chat with Charlie Rose, Jay-Z spilled the beans that he first met Beyonce when she was only 16, but he waited until she turned 18 before making any moves. And if that wasn't enough to raise eyebrows, Beyonce's ex-bodyguard, Uncle Ron, dropped some bombshells about Jay-Z's role in Beyonce's substance addiction troubles.
Your relationship was a business relationship, financial. But I'll say it, man. Yeah, Beyonce's... She been on him for a long time, and you keep her that way.
Uncle Ron, who used to work as Beyonce's bodyguard, opened up about Jay-Z's alleged actions, claiming that Jay-Z intentionally introduced Beyonce to various substances as a way to manipulate and control her. According to Uncle Ron, Beyonce has been grappling with substance use for quite some time, and Jay-Z has perpetuated this pattern to maintain his influence over her. This revelation draws striking parallels to the accusations made by Cassie against Diddy. Cassie accused Diddy of supplying her with substances and alcohol, which ultimately led to dangerous addictions that significantly impacted her life. But what's truly unsettling about Jay-Z is the intricate web of connections and events surrounding him, particularly concerning Kathy White, Diddy, and Claudia Jordan. An article hinted at their association with a photo seemingly confirming their close ties. Remarkably, just a year after rumors of an affair between Jay-Z and Kathy White surfaced, Kathy tragically passed away under mysterious circumstances. Officially, her cause of death was recorded as a brain aneurysm. However, public suspicions quickly emerged, questioning the validity of this explanation and speculating about foul play. Enter Hollywood Street King, a crucial player in unraveling the truth behind Kathy's demise. They provided evidence and even interviewed an NYPD officer involved in the investigation. Shockingly, the detective revealed that Kathy's cause of death wasn't as clear-cut as initially believed. The autopsy and toxicology reports remained inconclusive, shrouding her passing in suspicion. But here's where it gets even more intriguing. Before her untimely death, Kathy was reportedly in discussions with a major tabloid, hinting at a connection to none other than Jay-Z. She dropped tantalizing hints about their alleged fling, teasing a potential expose for the right price. But the plot thickens further. Just 48 hours after Beyonce's announcement of her pregnancy with Jay-Z, Kathy met her tragic end. The timing raised eyebrows and fueled whispers. Was Kathy silenced because she knew too much? And if so, who's really pulling the strings behind the scenes? Some speculate that Jay-Z might have orchestrated Kathy's demise to protect his image and marriage to Beyonce. Others ponder whether Beyonce's rumored influence played a role in suppressing the truth. It's a tangled web of secrets, lies, and power struggles, leaving us questioning where the truth truly lies. But according to some sources, their marriage might not have been genuine from the start. It's said Jay-Z needed a successful female artist by his side to transition into his mogul phase, and Beyonce needed a powerful industry man to help her access certain spaces. So it's alleged that her dad and Jay struck a deal, handing Beyonce over to him. That could be why her parents never interfered despite the age gap. Now, about Beyonce supposedly leaving Jay-Z, there are whispers that she's been rushing out her projects to cash in as much as she can before any shady dealings between Jay-Z and Diddy come to light. Blogger Storm Monroe even claimed Beyonce's fully aware of what's brewing and is hurrying to get things out before the storm hits. It's not typical for Beyonce to drop her album so much so fast, unless she's got a good reason to believe her influence could be at risk. It's also said they've been leading separate lives already, and if Jay-Z's next in line to face exposure, there might just be one of the biggest divorces Hollywood's ever seen on the horizon.
And we may actually see one of the biggest divorces in Hollywood is because Jay-Z is up next to be exposed. And it's only so much of these stories that Jay-Z can, he can pay off or he can block. He won't be able to stop this. And she knows it. And he knows it too.
As for who'll be the one to bear the brunt of this story, well, it's anybody's guess. Maybe we'll need to ask someone like Jason Lee for the scoop. But once the truth's out and Jay-Z's exposed, you can bet Beyonce will have something to say. Whether it's an interview or a statement released by their publicist, the world will know. And before all this unfolds, who knows? We might even get another tour or album from them. Money talks after all. Now, does Beyonce still love Jay-Z? It's hard to say. He's been a big part of her life for so long, but it's been rumored she was ready to leave him years ago. Yet the industry is a different beast, and who knows what kind of contracts or agreements might be at play. It's a complex situation, and while some might whisper about Illuminati involvement, the truth is anyone's guess. But it's clear Beyonce might feel a bit stuck in the middle of it all. When it comes to Jay-Z, it's not just his questionable relationships with younger girls that's raising eyebrows. There's word going around that he's actually been helping Diddy cover up some pretty shady stuff. Apparently, the recent raid on Diddy's place wasn't just because of the lawsuits he's facing now. The feds have been keeping tabs on both Diddy and Jay-Z for years. It all started when Diddy was accused of inappropriate relationships with underage boys way back in 2013. This got the authorities interested, and they've been digging ever since. And you know what? There's a good chance they've uncovered some dirt on Jay-Z too. Beyonce knows all about this, which is why she's already started separating her assets from his. In fact, at the recent iHeart Music Awards, Beyonce showed up to collect her award without Jay-Z Jay-Z by her side. She made sure to keep him out of the picture, even though she brought their kids along. It seems like she's starting to distance herself from him publicly. Now that we've covered all the juicy details that Kanye and Jaguar Wright have been revealing about Jay-Z, but surprisingly, there's yet another person who's been keeping a close eye on the situation ever since the whole Diddy lawsuit drama came to light. Just like Kanye and Jaguar, 50 Cent is also someone in the industry who's known for being very outspoken and unafraid to stir the pot. 50 Cent has been relentless in his attacks against Diddy, especially after the shocking news of Diddy's Los Angeles and Miami homes being raided. 50 Cent didn't miss a chance to question where Jay-Z was in all of this chaos. He's been vocal about his suspicions, suggesting that there's more to the story than meets the eye. Ever since the raids on Diddy's properties, 50 Cent has been using his platform to raise questions and cast doubt on the situation. He seems particularly interested in Jay-Z's role, or lack thereof, during these turbulent times. Why was Jay-Z silent? Where was he when all this went down? 50 Cent's questions imply that Jay-Z might be hiding something or trying to distance himself from the scandal. In his first post, 50 Cent took a jab at the Brooklyn rapper by placing Jay-Z's face on the side of a milk carton under the word missing. This post is classic 50 Cent, using humor to highlight the long-standing friendship between Jay-Z and Diddy and poking fun at their current predicament. In his second post, 50 Cent shared an old photo of Jay-Z waving at a camera. The picture is clearly dated, showing the Roc Nation founder with a low Caesar haircut. However, context doesn't matter when 50 Cent is on a roll with his jokes, making light of the situation and keeping the public entertained while reminding everyone of Jay-Z and Diddy's friendship and its decade-long bond. And he doesn't stop there, because apparently 50 Cent has been relentless in his campaign against Diddy. He's posted numerous trolling comments and memes, making light of the ongoing investigations and allegations. But it's not just social media antics. 50 Cent is reportedly committed to creating a documentary about Diddy, much like the infamous R. Kelly documentary that exposed the singer's predatory behavior. 50 Cent seems determined to show the world just how deep and troubling Diddy's actions go. The idea of a documentary has sent ripples through the industry, with many speculating that it's only a matter of time before Diddy faces serious legal consequences. With each new lawsuit and accusation, the pressure mounts, and some believe that Diddy, along with others who helped him hide his alleged crimes, will eventually be brought to justice. Homeland Security's recent raids on Diddy's homes in Los Angeles and Miami are just the latest developments in a series of troubling events. The raids, conducted as part of a SX-teaking investigation, saw Diddy's sons, Christian Combs and Justin Combs, taken into custody at the LA residence. Homeland Security expert Hal Kempfer explained to Fox 11 that authorities were searching for laptops, flash drives, and anything that would connect Combs with the allegations. This suggests a thorough investigation aimed at uncovering any digital evidence that might support the claims against him. Diddy himself was later spotted in Miami, and his private jet was tracked to Antigua, raising further questions about his movements and intentions. The impact of these revelations extends beyond Diddy, as more powerful figures could be implicated in the cover-up of his alleged crimes. The ongoing investigation and the numerous lawsuits have already exposed a network of individuals who might have played a role in hiding the truth. As the legal proceedings continue, it's likely that more names will come to light, potentially leading to one of the biggest scandals the entertainment industry has ever seen. What do you guys think about this? Do you think Jay-Z is worse than Diddy, or do you think he's just an accomplice? Considering the tight bond between these two, you'd have to be living under a rock to believe that Jay-Z didn't know about any of Diddy's crimes. Comment down below, and while we wait for more updates, make sure to like, subscribe, and watch our other videos on how Diddy teamed up with the Kardashians to hide his crimes. See you there.